With the budget cuts that we're dealing with today, the Albuquerque Journal has done a number of reports on large bureaucratic, highly paid individuals, both in many of our four-year colleges. They hit the same tone today with APS, which is facing a $43 million budget shortfall,
Right.
and has already laid off 180 employees that are double dippers, and have the authorization to lay off another 500, including classroom teachers. You're in the legislature. What's your views on this issue?
Well, Mary, when we're going through the regular session, if we would have followed through with what the House of Representatives had done as far as recommendations as the tax increases, the package on the budget, we would not have had any cuts in education to Medicaid, and that's what we should have done. The House, in my opinion, did its job, and did its job very well on representing the needs of the people of New Mexico, and especially our young people. I went to the legislature with the full intention that I didn't want to have any cuts in education or any cuts to Medicaid. So I did vote for the surtax. I voted against the tortilla tax, and I did vote against the food tax. In fact, I'm the only candidate that voted against both of them. But yet I did vote for the other tax increases that was going to help support the budget while we were in this crisis. In fact, when we're looking at the tax cuts that we gave away in '03, which was close to $400 million, I was in total agreement of rolling back over half of those to get our budget to be balanced again, to making sure that we wouldn't have these cuts. Because right now, Mary, we are in a wonderful position to become leaders in the production of renewable energy. But to have this, we need a trained and a qualified and educated population to take advantage of these opportunities. Because when we start looking at good paying jobs, what happens, Mary, is that they start paying higher taxes. When we start paying higher taxes with a better trained workforce, a better economy, then we also have corporate income tax. These are going to build the dollars we need to make sure that we do not have these downturns in the economy and having downturns in trying to fund education. We are all in the same boat together, but we've got to make sure that the funding mechanism is there to support education all the way from pre-K all the way up to higher ed. We cannot afford to having these sharp increases and these tuition increases for our young people to be able to afford to go to college right now. Everybody is hurting. We cannot afford higher tuition increases right now. We need to find an opportunity for them to be able to stay in school, and even in a bad economy, they are stretched out to the limits because their hours are being cut at work if they can find a job out there. So I was all for the surtax, rolling back some of those '03 tax cuts, and no cuts to education, because right now is a critical time to where we have to prepare our young people for tomorrow.